will work with us this time. Yeah, so
We're back.
we're
Well, we
back.
think we're back for a little while anyway. We got 3 bars, which took us a while to get. Hope some of you have had the patience to
Yeah.
stay with us. So far, nobody. There's one. Okay, who are you? Say hello.
Yeah, and at the same time, our topic for tonight is why do Filipina want to be white? We got been cut off because of our signal. So our subtopic is why is it in the Philippines a lot of whitening products,
They
right?
spend, they advertise and spend millions, possibly billions of dollars in the Philippines on white. Actually, the two biggest advertising comments that I see or products that I see are for the hair, which you can see my wife fiddling about with her hair, um, and skin whitening. That seems to be the biggest, market.
Yeah,
Yeah,
market here. The hair, that's why shampoos, in the televisions, there's advertised on the shampoos, and at the
it's
same time,
constant.
skin whitening.
Hmm.
And as you've seen, if foreigner came to the Philippines, they love to be in the beach without uh, umbrella or towel. But here, Filipina, once they go to the beach, you should put some whitening
All right.
sunblocks.
So the inner heart chef. Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome
I
back.
should get my glasses. Excuse me a second.
Yeah, so we got 4 viewers out there. So please participate on our live stream topic. Why is it Filipina want to be white? Why is it? Is it because of the influence that white is beauty? Because that's what others saying. White is beauty. That's why if you've been
Well, that's true, isn't it?
in the television, you can majority of the endorsement is white color. And at the same time,
You mean the majority of the people that are promoting
promoting the
things,
products.
the presenters are
Yeah.
usually very light skinned,
Mm-hmm.
and lots of the celebrities actually are white skinned naturally because they're half Filipino.
Yeah, mixed culture.
So Bobby Strickland, hello, Terence and Beth. Hi, Bobby.
Hello, sir.
So we're still waiting to get our audience back. We've just got 5. It's probably more. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
5.
cut off. So as I says, 5 viewers out there. Thank you, whoever you are. The Inner Heart Chef, Bobby Strickland. I think we still have three silent viewers out there. So as I
Mhm.
says, our topic is why Filipina want to be white,
Yeah,
and
so
why is it Philippines has a lot of whitening products.
give us
Yeah, give us your
give us a
thoughts.
thumbs up as well.
Yeah.
So here in Florida, they all want to look like Beth. It's it's just so ironic, isn't it? Because I used to say sometimes on our vlogs and actually on Facebook that Beth was trying to stay out of the sun, was using the cream that whitens the skin a little bit. And somebody that I knew, an old friend, wrote and said, "Tell Beth that everybody here is just dying to look her color."
I can give my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 viewers out there. So as I says, look, oh, you are back. Yes, we are back. We are back.
Bobby again saying tanned. That's right. If you're in Florida, let's face it, you'll know that there are hundreds of tanning salons. So people could go out in the sun and wear a sunscreen, and yet they'll go to a tanning salon.
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
also here, the reasons there's a lot of whitening. In fact, there are others that doing some injections for them to be white. They call it glutathione. And even in the whitening soap, right? There's
really?
there's different a lot of whitening soap from papaya, to make your white. And even you can there are other that you can do it on yourself, DIY making soap, and you can sell it.
Really?
And you just promoted it that it will be white. It
And
will,
would it be true?
depending on, but if you wear papaya, if you use papaya product or papaya fruits, then it will, because papaya is good for whitening.
See, they know all of the things.
From look, you want that also become white. Yeah, because it's a kind of thing that once we're a little white here, it's like we're a little light. What do you call that? Light. So yeah, I wanted to have a little white. That's why, as if we go to the ocean, I try to cover my face.
Well, actually, you've got a little white, haven't you? You've got me.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, even Terrence now. It's like he's brown now. If you didn't look at his foot, he's a Filipino and in covering, he looks because his color now. His color is dark.
So he said your feet are still foreigner
Yeah, his
because you
feet is
wear
the white.
socks.
He's been wearing socks.
Uh,
Oh, ouch! Better you are brown.
yeah, I think so. Well,
Yeah, so 14 viewers out there, as I said, whoever you are, please participate on our live stream. Topic for tonight: why is it Filipino want to be white? In your thoughts, and why is it a lot of whitening products here in the Philippines?
of course, I'm always surprised that because in the West, the foreigners we've all been taught about being politically correct, and Filipinos aren't politically correct at all. I see that if there's one kid that's been out in the sun and naturally turned a little bit browner, they'll call her negra. Come on, negra, and nobody takes offense at that. It's funny.
Yeah. From Bobby Strickland, Terrence, are you gonna write any more books? I bought the ones on Amazon you wrote. I am done living here in Florida.
Um, I just don't really have the time. I have several stories that I have that's really crying out to be written, and haven't got around to them. So at the moment, I don't know if we continue to be on the quarantine. If this madness continues, and I get the house done and we move back in, I'll be looking around for projects to do to keep me busy. And if I'm tired of being on the tools for a while, breathing in the dust, I may well go back to writing. I always wanted Beth to work at promoting my books. We often talk about that, wonder what would have happened if we'd have worked as hard at promoting my books and writing more. And if we'd used all of Beth's marketing skills, because she is skilled at this, well, we have 211,000 subscribers, and she knows the stuff on that, and it's increasing. So we wonder what would have happened then. Of course, it only takes one story, just one story, to have a movie made of it, and if it's a success, then we would have that it wouldn't be true. We'd be able to do all of our charity work totally financed by ourselves.
Yeah, you can check out the book of Terrence on Amazon at Terrence Flannery, and you can also buy my book, A Foreigner's Wife in the Philippines. And check you can add us on Facebook, Terrence Flannery, and you can follow us on Instagram, A Foreigner in the Philippines, and email us on terrencetheflannery@gmail.com.
Yeah.
From
Luke,
Look, I cannot wait when the winter is done so that summer come then. The inner heart chef, bet face skin can also glowing to give nice skin, eat more veggies and fruits and drink water a lot.
right? We're trying to get Beth onto that now because she wants to lose a little weight. So we are trying to get her on. Well, she's quit eating bucket loads of rice, which is one of the main things that all Filipinos do.
Yeah,
And she's
rice
quit
is
that.
life. Rice is
Rice
life.
is life.
Raj Kumar Singh, hello, the inner heart, Mingo laughing. Look, oh, you busy are white bet. It's good you start with your 4 house now to build. Yes, it's good you start with your house
44
number
house.
44
Yeah.
now to build. Yeah, we're gonna start up tomorrow on our house number 44 for the 8 children.
Well, we already went and had the materials
Yeah,
delivered.
material is
We're
delivered.
hoping that they will have delivered those today, but there's no guarantee. Delivery has been a little bit difficult for the hardware store that we go to, which is quite local to where the House 44 is.
Yeah, but I just received a message that it's already delivered. So
Oh,
tomorrow,
really?
yeah,
Oh, you
tomorrow
didn't
they
mention
gonna
that to me.
tomorrow they're gonna start the house, build the house. So we're hoping it's gonna be finished before it rainy season. At the same time, before this, we're hoping that this pandemic will be over. From the inner heart, Beth, where is Yaya? Sleep already? Yeah, they're in our back. There's a cage here. We got a cage for them in the night. From Boris, hello sir, hi Beth and Terence. Stay safe there, sir, always in Canada.
Harry G.
Yeah, Raj Kumar Singh, your husband. Yeah, so as I
Your
says,
husband.
whatever parts of the world you are, stay safe always, and let's hope that this pandemic is finished. So
What did you
where we are now.
What did you bring up all that stuff for?
Yeah, so as I says, let's hope that this pandemic is finished and we're hoping to see each other again, you know. So 23 viewers out there, our topic for tonight, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Our topic for tonight is why is it Filipino wanted to be white? Are you favor on that? And why is it in the Philippines a lot of whitening products?
And Pascal, how are you, Pascal Simon? A big, big hello from Belgium. Hi. And again, Terence, you did a great job in the Red House. Yes, thank you very much. And I've been amazed. I did get another color, another two colors. I had them mixed up, specially mixed from a chart in Taliban. And I tried one of them out tonight, late this afternoon. And I did a quick paint job on Beth's desk, not knowing whether the color would work, but it looks really good. They did a good job on the color. So I know it has been less inexpensive to make your refurbishments from ply, but I do think you're missing out on the beautiful perfume that hardwood like mahogany offers. And I'll hope your deepest wish for a child comes true. I agree, but in fact, the way that I've been working and the way that we build in the house, yeah, we really don't have the wherewithal to be able to make or have freestanding furniture, which would be made of those classic woods that you're talking about.
From Pascal Simon, or is it green? Look, hello Simon, the inner heart chef. It's okay, Terence, but more beautiful now. Gain weight, more sexy. Eliza Horgan, hi, watching from London. Hello, ma'am. Anna Talisik, hello, both of you. Bobby Strickland, yes, the red house is looking great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pascal Simon, hello there. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay, Simon from Lok. So they're communicating now. So again, if you have some topic on your mind that you want to discuss on this live stream, please just comment here in our live chat and we're gonna tackle that, And if you have some questions and answer portions, then we're gonna answer also. Save me, welcome back. Hi, good evening. Nice couple. I'm present. Net is good now. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so as I said, check attendance over. Check attendance. Quincy Berlin scale, why do Filipinas wants to be white?
Stupidity. Maybe. I don't think so. You can judge harshly if you want to, but we choose not to.
From Angel Grace, good evening guys. Vivian, Magyu, hi Terence and Beth. To those who just new on this live stream, welcome. And you can check us. If we try to have live stream every day, if our signal work with us, or there's no brownout from 10 to 12. But now we're a little late. So as I said, welcome to our live stream. Vivian Yumagyo watching from Kuwait. To all OFW that watching us, daghan kaing salamat. Daghan kaing salamat sa inyong pagtanaw sa among mga videos. And please don't escape our advertisement. If you're watching and there's an advertisement, skip, do not escape, just watch it. Daghan kaing salamat. Yeah, so as I said, if you have any topics out there that you want to tackle, maayong buntag, maayong gabi, maayong udto, whatever parts of the world you are.
So, Quincy Belinsky, to love profoundly, we must possess an inalienable, intractable hatred for injustice. That's true. And we are seeing a great deal of injustice at the moment, aren't we?
From look,
Misplaced,
yeah,
misplaced, wrong target, where people are being beaten. It's funny. The abused has become the abuser, and that's a mechanism that runs through psychology all the time. People
yeah.
who are abused, usually, unless they are very, very careful, can turn to be into an abuser themselves.
From look, I need to go now. I for my massage my foot. I see you again tomorrow. Stay safe, sir.
Okay, good foot
From Anna
massage.
Talisik, actually, I want to know how to find a white man. Hehehe. So that's our topic, how to find a white man.
You should really. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Anybody know how to find a white man? Any white men around here?
Yeah, so how to find a white man? Just go to the dating online, sir. Online, ma'am. Someone out there. There's a white man there.
Okay.
From where we are now.
Louis Relatado, is your red house a two-story? Yes, it does have. It does have quite a nice sized bedroom, about 12. I think it was 12 by 13, which is a good sized bedroom. Yeah, that's what I'll be working on next. As soon as I finish touching, doing little upgrades on Beth's desk, which she was fine with her desk until I built my desk. And then when she saw my desk, she said, "Well, I want that." And I said, "Well, you can't have it." And what I did was I built some upgrades into her desk, which you will have been able to see on the video. And I think now she's very pleased with it. Are you?
Yeah.
You're
From where we are now.
the inner heart.
Angel Heart. Is the same reason as to why white people want stand skin laughing out
Yes.
loud.
Yes.
Mary Jane Arm Rollways. Hello, Terence and Beth. Good evening. Hello, ma'am.
Good evening.
The inner heart chef, for me personally, sometimes I do vitamin C injections for my skin as per my doctors recommended.
What does that do, inner heart? What does that do to your skin to have injections of vitamin C? Haven't heard of that before. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. From Pascal Simon, but I think I am too white. From John, any luck on finding a 4x4 automatic? We don't.
We haven't looked. There's. It's not like that we have the money to go out and buy that truck, whatever it is, tomorrow. So no, we haven't really been looking. Actually, we're not really being advised to go out unnecessarily. Apart from anything, I got a heavy workload on the Red House, and I need all the help, hours of uninterrupted work time that I can get. So we're not really going out and trotting around.
Yeah.
So OFW.
Blags, hello, Beth and Terence. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Day's pretty well over, I think, for us. It's what time is it right now?
It's 12:16.
12:16.
Give us a like, please. From CB Mai, they wanted to have white skin for them to look more prettier and more presentable. I agreed. That's one thing. It's more, it give you a boost on your confidence if you're white.
Mhm.
If you're a little white, right? From Quincy Berlinski, stupidity behavior that shows a lack of good sense or judgment, harsh yet true. From Pascal Simon, but I love jazz. Jazz is life, but jazz is not a white music. Haha, then I am not so white.
There we go.
Luis, are you already using your swimming pool? From Louis Relatada.
Yes, sometimes we go down there and have a little walk around, but we're not actually doing any swimming in there. Yes, it would be quite risky to jump in or dive in at the moment, because we're waiting until we can afford to go in and do
in the filtration.
Yeah, the filtration
But it's
system.
on the table. It's
It's
where
on the list of
it's on the list.
priorities.
From Pascal, where we Jasmine.
4x4 automatic multi-cab.
Does that
Does that
exist?
exist? I think they do, but I think that they are
Fine.
rare beasts. And I don't think that the 4x4 multi-cab truck, for some strange reason, I don't think that they do automatic. See, so
Majority are just the small van,
yeah.
like a van multi-cab. From Comlex Builders Corporations, hello, Evelyn Little's Kitchens World. White skin give you more confident to yourself. I agreed. From where we are now, white skin look rich.
Evelyn's little kitchen world.
Says
White skin looks rich. What you're saying is true, because at one time it was only all of this starts in England for this kind of reference. And what used to be the case was that only people who were very poor would be working in the fields, and they would be the ones that were tanned. So tanned was poor, right? And then when it came about that only rich people could afford to go on vacation, they were the ones that came home from their vacation with a tan, and that was rich. And so in the end, that's where the word redneck comes from, an American expression or description of people who work in the field. So they work in the field, they have a T-shirt like this, and they get a redneck. They're the poor workers, or started off like that.
From Ray Shamrak, hi veterans, so I must last to live stream, busy doing my motorbikes. For it,
MOT.
Had to rebuild my bikes.
Oh my God, the MOT, Ministry of Transport test.
Richard Boker, hi Terence and Beth. I see Michael is happy to be home with his wife again. Yeah, we're
Yes, for
wishing
those
them.
who don't know, Michael is our friend who is actually he's a Brit and was born actually just miles away from where I was born in the city of Manchester in the UK. But when I went to America, he went to New Zealand and created a life there, and he met his wife there, and she had to go back to New Zealand, and he was left here, but he didn't get on very well with that separation, and he joined Bonnie. They do have a channel. They do a vlog. They do have a channel which they're still running from New Zealand, but that is...
Yeah, check out Expat Living in the Philippines. That's the name of their channel. From Pascal Simon, of course, now Lina, Evelyn's Little Kitchen World, I have that Daihatsu car, 16 years old. Pascal Simon, now Lina contaminated, my darling, and then she wants to learn driving too. Of course, I agree. Evelyn Little Kitchen's World, though I'm right, white skin look rich. I think so, right?
What if you're
white? You're a little richy.
In the Philippines, but in the West, if you have a really beautiful even tan, you would be regarded as someone who could afford to be in the sun when everybody else was indoors working. So that would be rich. So it depends where you are.
Yeah. From where we are now, Mama Bear Zuibap, you're back. Yes, ma'am, we're back. Angel Grace, confidence always comes within you. It doesn't matter what color of your skin you have. I agreed.
But Angel, it takes a strong person to be able to back that up. And I think that you would agree that that's true. So Hector Swift, that's a good name, Hector Swift. I think that's very British, actually. Self-loathing has been institutionalized. And I think that's also true. A lot of stuff has been institutionalized.
Yeah.
I remember in the UK at one time, if you didn't speak with the Queen's, what was generally referred to as the Queen's English, then you were regarded as being undereducated. So if you talk like this and you're a northerner and you're talking like one of the Beatles, well then you must be very poor and undereducated because you're a bloody northerner. That's how my brother used to speak.
From OFW, where we know. I cannot white,
OFW 124. I am not white, but I'm confident
my
of my
skin.
skin.
I
I think
think,
the skin isn't important.
yeah, you know, the important, as I says, the important is the inner attitude. You know,
Yes.
because the physical appearance will demolish soon as time pass by.
Yes. So Sergio Geronimo, is your truck a Ford Ranger? It is. It's a Ford Ranger Raptor. Pascal Simon, Evelyn's Little Kitchen World. As white as I am, I must be a millionaire.
From Ray Shamrock, there are import for Japan, multi-cab, check the day and seatbelt to see how old it is, had date on it. Wow, thanks for the info. From Timmy Ramjam, unwritten if you can afford sugar.
Okay, yeah, that will be one way of looking at it. I see that lots of kids here, because they get very cheap boiled sweets and suck on them, and they have rotten teeth. They're the poor ones.
From Pascal Simon, our Ray Shamrock, I'm from born in Clayton, Manchester. Pascal Clayton.
Clayton, Manchester. Ray. I think you know that I was born in Hume, or as a northern one will say, in Oom. I was born in Oom.
From Pascal Simon, bet you look so sleepy.
It is pretty late. So
Bumalay Melinda, hello, good morning. Yes, sir,
Good
because we
morning.
got a problem on our signal, so it's okay. I wake up now. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Miss B Diary, so later and bet looks like want to sleep. Haha. Yeah, I'm dreaming to sleep now. From Ray Shamrock, where we are now.
Terrace Road, where your house was, is still there. I think you mean I checked. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, thanks, Ray. At Tamworth Street. I lived part of my childhood in Tamworth Street, which was next to Stretford Road, number 20. Actually,
Yeah.
I actually started. I went to start a vlog a long time ago, about 7 years ago, and I registered a name. But I was going to a writers group, and the lady that ran the writers group helped me to set that up. And I told her, well, why don't we call it 20 Tamworth Street? She went and registered 20 Tamworth Drive, which 20 Tamworth Drive is like saying that I lived in Buckingham Palace. It had to be 20 Tamworth Street.
Yeah.
So I never did anything with that blog, but you could probably type that in now and pull up 20 Tamworth Drive and see something on there.
From Pascal Simon, after 20 years in Africa, I can say that using chemicals to whitening your skin is so dangerous. There is caustic soda in the product. It's so dangerous.
As so many of these things are.
Mama Bear Joy Bob, I think some products now are being inclusive of skin and direct colors like the skincare product with the taglines, love the skin you're in.
Right. Bill Stewart, good morning from Guam. Hector Swift, healthy skin is the best skin. Right, regardless of the color. So Miss Vi Diary, should that be V or Vi? Whatever your color is, be proud of it.
I agreed. Pascal Simon, personally, I prefer woman of color in general. Sergio Geronimo, yes, you are so sleepy.
You're busted, you know that?
Yeah, I'm busted.
You keep burying your face in my shoulder, trying to hide those yawns.
From Rachel,
Everybody's on to you.
yeah, you're still there. OFW 124 blogs. Good night, Terrence and Beth. See you tomorrow again. Bye for now.
And thank you for being with us.
Yes, thank you for being with us. From Daniel Maxwell, skin confers no more product than lungs and kidney. Yeah, because some of those whitening capsule, it might affect the kidney. You know. That's Gerald. I've got a red hair. I'm going to fry in the Philippines.
Yeah, red hair usually means that you're going to be very sensitive to the sun. So, yeah, skin block and a wide brimmed hat. Our
Yeah.
Aussie friends that have come over have usually worn a wide brimmed hat. And right now, I see that my wife is stealing my pineapple chunks.
I need to wake up.
It's a
From
hard life.
Del Fitzgerald, I've got red hair. I'm going to the Philippines and fry it. From Inner Heart Chef, but little kitchen in my state. If you little chubby, people notice you're from rich family. But if you're skinny, you from poor family. Hehe, very funny.
Isn't that funny how we've all got these different ways of judging whether someone is rich or poor?
Yeah, I remember before I've been working in the hospital, right? In the billing and usual. Sometimes I overtime in the night. So now, once there's a patient, some admission, and they don't have deposit, and the woman saying, "I need, daddy will send money tomorrow," right? So because of the word daddy, right?
Yeah.
My mind before is if you say daddy, you're rich, because
Oh, right.
yeah, right? Because daddy, mommy, you are rich. So I said, okay, okay, ma'am. As long, just make sure your daddy will send the deposit tomorrow. So now I admitted I accept the admissions without deposit, right? So the next day, the supervisor saying, but why is it this admission has no deposit at all? And I said, the woman says that her daddy will send money today. And then the head said, our supervisor had said that, you know what? You always thought that daddy, once there's a daddy, once there's a mommy, it's rich. And I said, yeah, because nanay, tatay, papa, mama, they're in the, what do you call that? Mommy and daddy is a little social, right?
You
So I
thought
thought,
so.
so I thought that the mommy and daddy are
I
living
thought
in
so.
a. So that's my thinking before.
She corrected you on that, yeah.
Yeah.
So Ray Shamrock, Terence, where was Dunlop Factory where your mother used to work? I cannot find it on my one
Oldham.
in Oldham. I have no idea. We're really talking about when I lived in Tamworth Street. Or there was one very close by that we lived in, a very, very tiny little street that was called or something Grove, very close to on the other side of the of the main road,
Yeah.
Stretford Road. But my mother told me that she worked in Dunlops, and what she told me was that she used to spray those, if you remember it, those barrage balloons which they used to hoist up in the air. I was still born in 1939, just before the Second World War broke out.
From where we are now, Laarni, Lapnega. Hi, Mr. Terence and Beth, watching here from Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Only here in the Philippines, as the color of the skin is a big issue. Proudly tan color here, and God bless.
Right.
Welcome to our live stream, and stay safe diha sa Cebu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Bidelia Maayo, mega shout out, Beth. Nakalimutan ko name ni Habi mo. Hehe. Yeah, his name is Terence. Thank you. From Miss B Diary, I love my skin. Ha ha ha. Bill Stewart, I still remember the first time that I saw an advertisement for whitening products. I was a bit shocked by it. It seems open white people wants to be brown and brown people white just be happy.
Yeah.
It's
true.
From Jan, Beth, do you or any of your sisters drive? I would be lost without the freedom of driving a vehicles.
She drives, but not enough yet to be able to.
I don't have a courage.
Yeah.
I don't have that courage and what you call that, because we always see some. Once we got, I'm easily nervous, right? Especially if it's traffic.
She wants to be able to tell everybody else to get off the road because she's on it, which probably, as you know, might not work.
Yeah, but I said to Terence, I can drive here to Tagbilaran on my own as long as there is no tricycle, there is no cars in the road, there is no dog, and there is no cow passing by on the road,
So there are several conditions there which are going to be difficult to be met. But anyway, need coffee, Miss Fi Diary. Need coffee. Ha ha ha. Daniel Maxwell, Mongoloid hair is the hair that wigs are made of. Is that right?
Yeah, from
Okay.
Pascal Simon is 180 pesos is a good price for a multi-cab truck. I think so, right?
Yes. I think that was around what we paid for the first one that we got, was it?
Yeah, our
Was it?
red multi-cab.
Although we got that on finance.
Yeah, it's 211.
We got absolutely raped on the finance.
Yeah.
Here, finance is organized crime. In America or in the Western countries, if you have something on finance, say for 3 years, and if you settle the debt after 1 year, usually there's a penalty, but it's not the entire interest for the entire loan and the entire period. So
yeah, so 50 viewers out there, our topic for tonight is why is it Filipina want to be white? And at the same time, why is it in the Philippines a lot of whitening products? And please give us a thumbs up in this live stream. From Daniel Maxwell, Rodney Dangerfield went to a boxing match and hockey games broke out.
actually, I think it's the other way around, isn't it? He went to a hockey game and a boxing match broke out. That's what usually happens at those things. So, Timmy Ramjam, I remember you saying, I think it was you, Beth, you were so poor when going to the hospital for work experience, you'd have to stay quiet on the jeepneys as you could not pay the fare or as you could pay the fare or buy lunch.
Yeah, it's a jeepney thing.
I think possibly she didn't have the money to pay for either. So Pascal Simon connection.
Award sent home of Mother Gragan's Miss NA. From where was Scott B? Hi guys, great to see you both are doing well. I wonder who makes more money, the tanning companies or the whitening companies. That's another.
Well, at least they're not in competition, are they? So Pascal Simon, salamat po.
Dibre or her have children that will keep you both busy.
Believe me, we would love to have children, but keeping busy is not a problem. Bill Stewart, I'm logged in with my personal account tonight, just in case you're taking attendance. My brand account is Underwater Adventures. I remember you've logged
check
in on
attendance,
that.
Sir. But you're absent last
before.
night. Miss B, from Ray Shamrock, there is a pound Temworth Street home of Mother Gardens, Miss in Enid Queen's Brewery.
In Enid Queen Brewery. It's the same road. You know, I remember Tamworth Street, and I remember I have brief memories of the little grove that we used to be in before Tamworth Street. We moved to a bigger house, but we also lived in.
We're gonna off at 12. It's 12:30 now.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, just to finish, we also lived very happily for a child. We lived in Woodhouse Park near what was then a very small Ringway airport, and yeah, we lived there. But my father couldn't find any work there, so we moved back to Cowsby Street. That's one. Moss Side, which was another failed attempt at Beverly Hills in the UK.
From Ray Shamrock, debut Ray Shamrock Midmore ENS must be there. I'm present today. Ma'am Beth, in case you missed, haha, check attendance, ma'am. You'll be most attendance of the year.
Deborah Muir, Beth is beautiful.
Hello.
Yes, I agree. Need more.
I want to say good night, good afternoon, good evening, whatever parts of the world you are. Ray Shamrock, bet if you go white, you never go back. I will be okay, sir, if I will not go back and being a white, right?
No, she's not going to be white.
So much, and thank you for staying with us on our live stream. Again, until next time, goodbye and God bless. Stay safe, everyone. Bye bye.